Hello, everyone. A recent meeting at Buckingham Palace has sparked widespread speculation, catching the attention of royal watchers everywhere. In an unexpected and unprecedented move, King Charles called for an emergency meeting with his sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, to discuss concerns about his declining health. This private gathering has sent shockwaves through the royal family, highlighting a possible moment of crisis but also a chance for reconciliation. With tensions running high, the decision to bring William and Harry together under one roof shows just how serious King Charles's health situation has become. While the specifics of his condition remain hidden, the urgency of this meeting suggests that things may be getting worse, and it's clear that both his sons' involvement is now essential. This is a rare and fragile moment for the monarchy, one that calls for unity, support, and the strength to face an uncertain future. From a personal viewpoint, it appears that King Charles, despite the complex relationship with his sons, realizes that the monarchy's stability depends on a united front, even if that unity feels fragile and strained. This meeting, as tense as it may be, seems like a heartfelt plea from a father who understands that his time might be limited. More than just a discussion about the monarchy's future, it is a deeply human moment, one where a father seeks the presence and comfort of his children as he faces his own mortality. Prince William's involvement was both inevitable and expected. As the future king, he has already started taking on more responsibilities, preparing himself for the day he will lead the nation. William's presence is vital, not just as the eldest son, but as a steadying influence within the royal family. His maturity, calm nature, and strong sense of duty sharply contrast with his younger brother Harry's rebellious actions and public criticism of the family. While Harry has been outspoken, William has chosen to remain dignified and silent through the many controversies involving his brother. In this meeting, William will likely take the chance to reaffirm his loyalty to his father and to the future of the monarchy. His role in this important discussion shows that he is prepared to step up and take a more active part in shaping the decisions that will impact the royal family's future. For William, this meeting goes beyond a family duty. It's a responsibility to his country, a chance to demonstrate that he's ready to lead with the same calm resilience that defines him. On the other hand, Prince Harry's presence makes things more complicated. Since stepping away from royal duties and moving to the US, with his wife Meghan Markle, Harry has been a source of division within the family. His public remarks and frequent criticism of the royal institution have deepened a rift that often feels impossible to mend. Yet, King Charles's call seems to have brought Harry back, even if just for a short while. For Harry, this meeting could be a turning point. His relationship with his father and brother has been pushed to the edge, and his decision to attend suggests that he understands the gravity of the situation. This is a crucial moment. Will Harry set aside his grievances and focus on what truly matters, or will he see this as another chance to further his own agenda? There's no doubt that duty played a role in Harry's decision to attend. Despite his differences with the royal family, he has often spoken of his love for his father and brother. However, his recent years of publicly airing grievances have made it hard for the royal household to fully trust his intentions. This meeting could be a test of Harry's sincerity, a chance for him to prove he can still be part of the family, even if his role is now less clear. While much of the attention is focused on William and Harry, we cannot forget the important role of Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Amid all the turmoil, Catherine has been a constant source of quiet strength and steadfast support for her husband, William. Her calm under pressure, grace, and dedication to her role have made her an invaluable part of the royal family. Catherine's influence in this situation should not be underestimated. As the future queen consort, she has shown a deep understanding of the importance of family unity, especially in moments of crisis. Her approach is defined by empathy, patience, and a willingness to listen, qualities that are essential in handling the complex dynamics within the royal family. It's likely that Catherine has played a key role in encouraging. Catherine has likely encouraged William to approach this meeting with an open heart and a focus on reconciliation, knowing that the future of the monarchy may depend on it. Her presence in the royal family stands in stark contrast to the ongoing drama often surrounding Harry and Meghan. While Meghan has drawn attention for her outspoken criticism and pursuit of media coverage, Catherine has quietly fulfilled her duties, earning respect and trust within the family. In this uncertain time, Catherine's unwavering support and calming influence are crucial in helping to preserve the stability of the royal household. The meeting itself, held behind closed doors, remains a mystery, yet its importance cannot be underestimated. By calling both of his sons together, despite their differences, King Charles acknowledges the need to show a united front to the public, especially as the monarchy faces significant challenges both from within and beyond. This meeting represents a crucial opportunity for the family to come together and address the future. It's also a sobering reminder of the challenges facing the monarchy. King Charles is no longer young, and concerns about his health have lingered for some time. The urgency of this gathering suggests that his condition may have reached a critical point, prompting immediate conversations about succession and the royal family's direction. With both William and Harry present, it's clear that these discussions are not just theoretical, they are urgent and impactful. The outcome of this meeting will have lasting effects on the monarchy. If William and Harry can manage even a partial reconciliation, it could be a pivotal moment for the royal family. It would show that despite their differences, they are capable of uniting in times of crisis, setting a powerful example for the nation and the world. On the other hand, if this meeting only deepens the divide between William and Harry, it could pose serious risks for the future of the monarchy. A royal family fractured and unable to unite, even in times of crisis, would only strengthen the arguments of those who see the institution as outdated and irrelevant. The stakes are incredibly high, not just for the individuals involved, but for the monarchy as a whole. From my perspective, this moment requires an acknowledgement that, while differences and grievances remain, the greater good of the monarchy and the nation must take priority. King Charles's health crisis serves as a stark reminder of this. This is a reminder that life is fragile and time is limited. Holding onto grudges and airing grievances publicly serves no one, least of all the monarchy, which depends on the image of unity and strength. To remain relevant and authoritative, William has always understood this reality. He knows that his future as king relies not only on his ability to lead, but on his ability to unite both his family and the nation. Harry, too, must realize that his actions have consequences not just for himself, but for those he loves. His decision to attend this meeting suggests he is beginning to grasp the seriousness of the situation. However, whether he's truly willing to put aside his differences for the greater good remains to be seen. The way the royal family navigates this situation will be closely watched by the public and the media alike. In a time when every action is scrutinized and every word analyzed, the need for careful and thoughtful communication has never been more critical. The monarchy must find a delicate balance between maintaining privacy and being transparent, upholding tradition while also embracing change. King Charles, William, and Harry are at a crossroads, and their decisions in the coming weeks and months will shape the future of the monarchy. The public wants to see a united family, even in the face of adversity. They wish to believe that the monarchy can rise above personal differences and continue to be a symbol of stability, continuity, and hope. Alongside King Charles's serious health concerns, Prince Andrew has also received an ultimatum from him. The reign of King Charles III has faced its share of challenges, but one issue seems to be testing his resolve more than others. In a time when every action is scrutinized and every word examined, the need for careful and thoughtful communication is more important than ever. The monarchy must navigate a delicate balance between maintaining privacy and being transparent, as well as upholding tradition while embracing change. King Charles, William, and Harry find themselves at a crossroads, and their choices in the coming weeks and months will significantly impact the future of the monarchy. The public desires to see a united family even during challenging times. They want to believe that the monarchy can transcend personal differences and continue to represent stability, continuity, and hope. Alongside King Charles's serious health issues, both Prince William and Harry, as well as Prince Andrew, have received ultimatums from him. The reign of King Charles III has faced numerous challenges, but one particular issue seems to be testing his resolve more than any other. His ongoing standoff with Prince Andrew over the royal lodge has recently intensified. King Charles has issued a firm ultimatum to his younger brother, requiring Andrew to vacate the lavish 30-room estate he has occupied for decades or risk losing financial support. This bold move has sparked intense media scrutiny and public debate, raising questions about Prince Andrew's future role in the royal family and the direction King Charles intends to take during his reign. Since becoming king, Charles has made it clear that he envisions a more streamlined and efficient monarchy, one that reflects modern values and meets the expectations of a changing world. As part of this vision, As part of his modernization effort, King Charles has taken steps to reduce the number of working royals and limit the use of royal residences. The ultimatum issued to Prince Andrew is viewed as part of a broader strategy to modernize the monarchy and eliminate what Charles may see as unnecessary extravagance. This approach reflects King Charles's pragmatic leadership style. He seems to be a monarch who recognizes the importance of adapting to the times and is willing to make tough decisions to ensure the monarchy's survival and relevance. By challenging Prince Andrew's continued occupation of the royal lodge, Charles sends a clear message that the era of unquestioned privilege and entitlement is over. Under his reign, the monarchy will prioritize duty, responsibility, and a commitment to serving the public. Prince Andrew's presence at the royal lodge has been a contentious issue for quite some time. Once viewed as a popular member of the royal family, Prince Andrew's image has been severely damaged by his association with Jeffrey Epstein and the subsequent scandal. He has already lost his royal duties and military titles, and his public appearances are now limited. Despite this, he remains hesitant to give up his luxurious residence, putting him in direct conflict with King Charles. Andrew's reluctance to leave the royal lodge may be seen as an effort to cling to some of his former status. For him, the estate represents not just a home, but a symbol of his standing within the royal family. However, King Charles appears to understand that Andrew's continued occupation of such a grand residence is out of touch with his vision for a modern monarchy. The ultimatum to either move to a smaller home or face financial consequences underscores Charles's commitment to holding even his own family accountable. The pressing question is whether Andrew can accept his diminished role within the royal family and adapt to this new reality. His ongoing refusal to comply with King Charles's ultimatum suggests a reluctance to acknowledge that his status has changed. This tense situation highlights broader tensions within the family regarding the future and the roles each member should play. Amid this family conflict, other senior royals, especially Prince William and Princess Catherine, find themselves in a difficult position as the next in line to the throne. William is acutely aware of the delicate balance that needs to be maintained within the royal family. He has, after all. William and Catherine have spent years cultivating a public image of stability, duty, and a deep commitment to the future of the monarchy. Known for her grace and discretion, Catherine has been a steadying influence on both William and the broader royal family. Her approach to royal life has always balanced upholding tradition with embracing modern values. However, the ongoing dispute between King Charles and Prince Andrew threatens the delicate equilibrium that William and Catherine have worked hard to maintain. Their position is fragile on one hand. They must support King Charles in his efforts to modernize the monarchy and present a united front. On the other, they must navigate the complexities of familial loyalty, particularly regarding Andrew, who remains a beloved family member despite his many transgressions. It's a challenging balancing act that demands diplomacy, tact, and a keen awareness of public sentiment. Public opinion on this issue is divided. Some sympathize with Prince Andrew, viewing him as a man who has already faced significant consequences for his associations and mistakes. They argue that forcing him out of his residence would be a cruel and unnecessary punishment, especially given his tarnished reputation and limited public role. However, many others support King Charles's firm stance, believing that Andrew's continued occupation of the royal lodge is an affront to the public, particularly during a time of economic hardship for many. To them, Charles's ultimatum represents a necessary step toward modernizing the monarchy, making it more accountable, transparent, and aligned with public expectations. From my perspective, this is a critical moment for the monarchy. King Charles has the chance to set a new standard for what is acceptable within the royal family. If he successfully enforces his ultimatum, it could reinforce his vision of a more modern, streamlined institution. Conversely, if Andrew resists and this conflict continues, it could further damage the monarchy's reputation and raise questions about Charles's ability to assert his authority. Prince Andrew's options are clear. He can comply with King Charles's demands and move to a smaller residence, thereby retaining some financial support and perhaps a measure of dignity. This choice would demonstrate a willingness to accept his new reality and play a smaller, yet respectful, role within the family. Alternatively, Andrew could choose to continue resisting, leading to a prolonged standoff that would likely result in further public humiliation and financial repercussions. If he takes this path, it could deepen the rift within the family and further damage his reputation in the eyes of the public. Such a stance might also be perceived as a challenge to King Charles's authority, an act of defiance that could compel the king to take even more drastic measures to assert his control. For Andrew, the decision is a difficult one. He must choose between relinquishing the comfort and status he has enjoyed for years or risking the complete loss of support from his family. His choice will be closely monitored, not only by those within the palace but also by the public and the press, who remain captivated by the unfolding royal drama. King Charles's decision to issue such a clear ultimatum to his brother marks a new approach to leadership within the royal family. In the past, these matters might have been settled quietly with a word in private, but Charles seems to favor a more direct approach. He's showing that he wants to modernize the monarchy, making it more open and responsible. Some see this as a welcome change, proof that the new king is ready to face tough choices and hold even his closest family members accountable. Others, though, may view it as strict or overly harsh, suggesting that he's unwilling to forgive those who've made mistakes. I believe King Charles is doing what's needed to show he's in charge. He understands that for the monarchy to survive and flourish in today's world, it must adapt. By taking a strong stance with Andrew, he's showing he's serious about his vision for a more modern and streamlined institution that mirrors the values and expectations of a new generation. The result of this conflict will have a major impact on the royal family's image and future. If King Charles successfully enforces his ultimatum, it could be seen as a win for modernization and change. It would send a clear message that the era of unchecked privilege is over, and even the highest-ranking royals will be held accountable for their actions. However, if Andrew manages to hold his ground and stay in his residence, it could be viewed as a sign of weakness on King Charles's part, showing a failure to assert his authority when it mattered most. This could encourage other members of the royal family to push back against his decisions, creating more instability and division within the monarchy. The stakes are high, and the world is paying attention. King Charles has a chance to shape his reign by proving he's a leader who can make tough decisions for the greater good. However, the road ahead is filled with risks and the outcome is uncertain. As the deadline for King Charles's ultimatum nears, all eyes are on Prince Andrew. Will he agree to move to a smaller residence and accept his reduced role, or will he continue to resist, risking more conflict and consequences? This moment is a turning point, not just for Andrew, but for the entire royal family. It's a test of King Charles's determination and a sign of how far he's willing to go to enforce his vision for the monarchy's future. This is also a test for Andrew, a moment to show whether he can accept his new reality with dignity or if he will continue holding on to the past. In conclusion, the ongoing dispute between King Charles and Prince Andrew over the royal lodge is more than just a family matter. It highlights the larger challenges the monarchy faces in the 21st century. King Charles's ultimatum is a bold move to modernize the institution and keep it relevant, but it comes with significant risks for both his reign and the future of the royal family. Andrew's decisions in the days ahead will have a lasting effect on the royal family's image and its ability to adapt to a changing world. For now, the question remains, will Andrew comply with his brother's demands, or will he continue to resist, deepening the family rift and challenging King Charles's authority? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: this conflict will shape the monarchy's future for years to come. That's the main discussion for today. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below and share your views with me and others. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our The King YouTube channel. Goodbye, and see you next time.